shout out to Nick Caley.
Marks again off the left side. Nothing. Goes backwards again. Houston stubborn.
Oh, shit.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode of TheLead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. I need all my Texans members, Texans fans, family. I need all of y'all here right now to get on the same level I'm about to get to, because this is going to get taken another notch. Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Texans lost last night, and if anybody came through the live stream, very much appreciate it. Make sure y'all know the drill, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do your part to help support the channel as much as y'all can. We're on the road to 15K. We're so close, less than 500 away. Can't wait. Exciting times. What's not freaking exciting is the Houston Texans lost to the Seattle Seahawks. Now, there's one way of losing a game where you look competitive, but we're not even going to entertain that conversation because the Houston Texans look like, well, the worst offense in football. To put it very plain and simple, they looked bad yesterday, and they got outcoached by Mike Macdonald of the Seattle Seahawks, who has his team perfectly coached from top to bottom. You could just see from the offense, the execution, Clint Kubiak and what he did. He had some questionable calls as well, but defensively, they're humming. They know they know what to do. In the Houston Texans defense, by God, it does not deserve any criticism, but it's still going to get some. Because when you have your de facto leader, Azeez Al-Shaair, go out there and commit a penalty on Sam Darnold for roughing the passer, or not roughing the passer, unsportsmanlike conduct, because he lifts his leg and slams him to the ground. What are you doing, by the way? And I don't want to hear a damn word out of Azeez Al-Shaair's mouth, because it has been constant, idiotic displays from Azeez Al-Shaair, and I'm not even going to count the Jaguars win, because I do believe that's BS. Trevor Lawrence should have slid earlier, and he's a damn. If he wants to act tough, then don't act like a about it either. So the Houston Texans de facto leader, Azeez Al-Shaair, makes a great mistake. You have more mental mistakes from this team in the offense. Oh, the offense with Nick Caley, the guy that's supposed to be better than Bobby Slowick, the guy that was hyped up in here, the guy from, oh, well, you know, he came from the LA Rams. So we're going to get a little LA Rams offense here in Houston. Zero. They're in 0% LA Rams offense here in Houston. It is the same old New England type shit. It is the same crap. And when you look at his resume, when you look at who he worked for in the past, there is zero connections to DeMeco Ryans, and all his connections point to the GM of the Houston Texans, Nick Caserio. You look at the rest of this coaching staff, none of it offensively is what I'm looking at. None of that looks like a DeMeco offensive staff. None of it. This is all Nick Caserio. Why does the GM of a football team need anybody to have direct correlation to him on the offensive staff? What? And I will dig deep into this. What other NFL team's GM has direct correlations to a coaching staff? Specifically, I will deep dive into that, because there are head coaches around this league, and they are known for hiring their best buddies, for hiring guys that they have relationships with, that they know they can work well with. That is what head coaches do. DeMeco did that defensively. Offensively, though, he got Bobby Slowick. That was about it. The other guys, Bill Lazor, sure, but there's other guys on the staff like Cole Popovich, New England guy, no correlation to DeMeco Ryans. Nick Haley, New England guy, no correlation to DeMeco Ryans. Ben McDaniels, New England guy. He is the brother to Josh McDaniels. No New England guys are in correlation to DeMeco Ryans. They're all related to Nick Caserio. I haven't even got into the game. Because the game was so awful last night that this offense is so putrid. There is 4 turnovers from the defense. And I know I just criticized them earlier, criticized one player specifically, but they don't deserve criticism after the year they had all year. And you're going to waste a Super Bowl caliber defense, a defense that any other struggling team's defense would cry for, would love to have. And this defense created 4 turnovers, gave you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to get you back in this game in the offense with Nick Haley running it. Said, Now we good. We good. CJ Stroud, obviously, not his best performance. He looked like crap out there. And it's unfortunate because his criticism is also due to the offensive line that had zero improvement in the offseason. All you did was replace Laramie Tunsil, and you replaced trash with trash. And that's exactly what you're getting. I can't get mad at the O-line because they're not good. We know they weren't good. We were hoping they could be average. So it's like getting mad at a toddler. You can't get mad at the offensive line. Who do you get mad at? You don't get mad at the toddler. You get mad at the parent. Who is the parent in this scenario? It is the roster construction of this team, and that is Nick Caserio. There's also blame for DeMeco Ryans as well, too. But I am still going to hold out faith for DeMeco Ryans. It's not because he's a former Houston Texan. No. It's not because of the fan hire. No, it doesn't do that for me. I do know DeMeco Ryans has had success in his now third year here with the Houston Texans, regardless of everything around him, the variables that are affecting his coaching ability, but he ultimately has to put a foot down in some sort of fashion. And the Houston Texans, they're going to have to make a tough decision right now. They are 2-4, and Nick Haley looks like a guy that can't coach a single offensive scheme to save his life. His personnel, his decisions are horrible. We got Woody Marks, rookie running back, known for receiving, known for that ability in college, but we're going to run you through the A-gap. When you got Nick Chubb, who's known for running through the A-gap, and his weaknesses is receiving the football. And you got his ass out there receiving the damn football, dropping the pass. I can't get mad at a toddler. I get mad at the parent. You got Darian Gumbawale, who was benched for the past few weeks, and now all of a sudden he has playing time? What is going on with Darian Gumbawale? Because he should not be on my TV screen. And then the offensive line. They come out and have Lincoln Tomlinson as the starting left guard for the offensive line. After the past few weeks, you had Juice Scruggs in at left guard, and the O-line played better with him. But F that. And that is another DeMeco thing as well, too. I know Nick Haley and company have the brunt of that fault, but DeMeco did the same thing last year against the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. After you had a damn good offensive line performance against the LA Chargers in the wild card round, you decided to put Shaq Mason's sorry ass back out there for the playoff game against the Kansas City Chiefs, and you look like ass. And you look like ass last night, and it was a horrible display. You got embarrassed on national TV. For anybody that was watching that game last night, the Houston Texans and the DeMeco Ryans should issue an apology to all of us. Yeah, I said it. I have an ego. Sure, the Houston Texans should be handing out apologies for what the hell is going on this year. Nick Caserio can continue to get mad at the numerous amount of offensive line questions when he did nothing this offseason to improve it. Yeah, there's going to be questions surrounding your offensive line. This team is 2-4. They look like shit, and they need to play better, and I just can't see how this offense improves in some sort of fashion unless Nick Haley gets a new brain tomorrow. This Houston Texans season looks like it's about to fall in the dumps, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let me know how you feel down in the comments section. You know I'll reply. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans, go Rockets, okay? Go freaking Rockets. They have their game today, and I can't freaking wait.